All right, and we are live, but I want to make sure that the audio is working because I think it's giving me a little issue, guys. Welcome to the Thursday training. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, it's working. Yes. All right, I fixed it before I went live. Good, guys. Let me tell our tech guy. Yeah, it's working. Thanks, Brian. Thank you very much, buddy. It's working good. Working good. We can roll. All right, guys. So the audio is working. Everything is going great. We've got some great content to share with you tonight. Welcome to another edition of Power Lead Systems Thursday night internet marketing training. My name is Franco. I'm going to walk you through some training content tonight. Let me get right into the content because we've got a lot to share, so I don't want to waste any time here. But anyway, welcome, welcome. As you can see, this beautiful page that we do this Thursday night free training on is where our affiliates can invite your prospects, your existing team of affiliates, your clients, your customers. Anybody can come here. You can share this. When you're an affiliate, you get access to a page exactly like this, but where the buttons track to your sales. So they give credit to you for any sales incurred by using this page. You don't have to code it, design it, program it, anything. You can just use it, and in your marketing, in your follow-up process, or your Facebook, what we're going to talk about today, in your Facebook promotions and networking, you can simply invite people to a free coaching session, free internet marketing coaching, social media marketing coaching session. We run this live every Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern, right here on this page. And it's live on Thursdays, but when we're done immediately, it automatically keeps playing as the most recent recording. So our affiliates, you can send and invite people to this free training anytime, any day, all the way around the world. And it helps you generate sales, deliver value to your team, to your audience, to your clients. And it's all around a great business tool. You get it for free when you're in the program as an affiliate. Pretty cool page, right? And so anyway, let me go to a screen share here and share with you how you can get access to all of the recordings, and you can plug into all of our training sessions. Let me present to everyone here. Should be sharing my screen right there. What I want to do is come back to this page and make sure that it's working. So everybody can hear me? Yes, yes, yes. Chrissy from Minnesota. Welcome, Chrissy. What's going on, Michael Reif? Good stuff. So, okay, so it appears to be working great. So let's get right into the content. What I want to do is go down here and start a PowerPoint to make it very step-by-step, click-by-click training tonight, but we're going to go off of the PowerPoint after a couple of announcements and an intro, and I want to take you to the real world of marketing. I want to take you right into real Facebook and show you some real stuff. So it's even better than a PowerPoint presentation. But here, let me go on slideshow really quick from the beginning. So welcome to Thursday training. Let me show you how to get to all of the recordings and how to replicate this very page for yourself. Tonight's session, how to set up your Facebook profile for business. I want to show you how to turn your Facebook profile into multiple lead capture pages and your posts into multiple lead magnets as you connect with people, network, promote, prospect, engage, like, and comment on other people's stuff. I want to help you set up a way like a breadcrumb trail tracking back to you, but when they get to your profile, it's going to be set up in a way. And the reason why I love to teach this session tonight is because so many people, they ask for, they're in our coaching, they're in our guidance, they're using the system, they're coming through the training, and they ask us, hey, did you see my last post? Can you go check it out for me or whatever? And then we go and check it out. And what I do, I like to scan through how they're set up on Facebook, and time after time after time, whether they're brand new or even some experienced people, you go through their Facebook profile and they're leaving these massive lead magnet, lead generation opportunities on Facebook completely empty. They just don't have it set up. And this is a way that I can bounce around on Facebook. I don't spam people. I don't pitch people hard. I'm not sales pitchy in my Facebook activities. I'm just out there meeting people, networking, building up the audience, sharing cool videos and pictures and memes and here and there. And I don't even worry about the marketing part because of the way that I set up my profile. You set it up one time and people have a very easy way to access me, find my personal contact information, and find certain little breadcrumbs that lead them right over to my marketing system. My lead capture page, my blog, my video sales letter, all of that is easy within reach without me having to jump up and down and scream into the wind on Facebook all day long that, hey, please click my link, click my link. You know, I can just really relate with people. And the way that I set up my Facebook leads them in. You can't imagine how many people I find that ask for some help with Facebook marketing, and the very first thing I check, and they're not even set up correctly. So let me help you set up so that you can attract more people with what you're already doing on social media. Sound good? So, but first, let me show you how to get all of the recordings so that you can catch up on all of our training. Every single session of these are archived for you. I'm going to show you how to replicate this page right now, how to promote this training to your existing team, your clients, your prospects, your email list, and how to find the recordings of all of the archives in the YouTube channel. So let's take it step by step. First, go to PromoteThursdayTraining.com. When you go to that first link, PromoteThursdayTraining.com, you end up on the very first picture up and to the left, where you'll find 2 tutorial videos. They're very short, about 2 minutes each. And the first one teaches you how to replicate this page. It's already available to you if you're an affiliate. It's back there in your back office Empower Lead system. You can find it, set up a little subdomain. You see mine. I created the subdomain for free. It's called training.joinfranco.com, right? Whatever your main domain is, you can set up unlimited free subdomains. So I called one training. And that is the link that I use to point to this very page that you're watching me on right now, unless somebody else invited you, you're on their page, right? So you set up a little subdomain, and then you find in the back office in your website library, you find where the Thursday training page is at, and you click and boom, it's connected. Next, the next video, the second tutorial, is like 2 minutes long. We've already written, and we have in your back office ready for you to use right now, an email promotion that you can send to your entire list, in your email list, that invites people to this very training page, already coded for you. We already have the email in your back office. The tutorial just shows you exactly where to find it and how to send it out to your existing email list. And you can send it out whenever you want. Whenever you want, you can invite people to the Thursday training, because we record all of these, and the page that you set up always has the most recent training session playing on it, recorded on a loop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It doesn't matter when you send out that email invite. You can send, of course, you can send it out Thursday and invite people to the live session. But even if you have it set up and you send it out Tuesday or Sunday or Monday, they always get to your page and the training is always playing. Very convenient. So you can find that, how to replicate the page and how to email your list and invite them here to your version of this page at PromoteThursdayTraining.com. If you're looking for a generic, team-friendly, universal link to use because you're not going to be set up with this page for a while, but you do want to promote it to people on Facebook, you can use ThursdayTraining.com. ThursdayTraining.com gets to this page, but when they click on the blue button to start a free trial, as you can see under the video, anybody can just click the blue button and start a free trial with you on your team. When they do that on ThursdayTraining.com, it doesn't really go to anybody's page to sign up. A blank page shows up, and all it says is get back to the person who invited you here and sign up with them for your 7-day free trial. That's how to replicate the page. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about finding the recordings, the archives. You can do it in a couple of ways. The easiest way is to log into your PowerLead system back office, click on training, get over to the training center, which you see in the picture here to the right. And once you get there, in the menu bar, just click on replays. Click on replays, and you see the recorded trainings right there. It says watch Google Hangout replays. Click here. You just click there, and it takes you right to the picture on the left, which is the YouTube channel that I have linked directly. The name of the YouTube channel is Neil Guess. So you can go straight to YouTube, and you can search for it by name. You can search for the Neil Guest channel on YouTube and get to it there. The only two kinds of videos that are on that channel, so it's very safe, it's all for your education. You'll find the Wednesday Power Lead System Overview Hangout recordings, and you will find the Thursday Internet Marketing Training Sessions. Okay, so if you're just getting started with Power Lead System, if you're kind of brand new and just getting your feels, just kind of getting comfortable with the environment, that's exactly how to find the two most important hangouts as far as education and the overview of Power Lead System. They're right there. Just go to the training center, click on replays, click right there, and you get to the YouTube channel, and you can review those. More than that, let me give you an idea. Let me give you a little bit of Facebook training. You can go there and you can create a basic sales page using any of the pre-designed templates we have for you in the back of Power Lead System, and go through our training video that teaches you how to pop your own videos on there. And you could actually take some of these recordings and you can put it on your own presentation with a beautiful button, click here to continue, and they get to your selling presentation or your sign up link, and you can share that page on your Facebook. You can share these recordings on your social media, and in the post, invite people to review some free training. And if they love it and have any questions, they can of course come right on back to you and click here to get more free information on how to learn a simple, fun way to make money on the internet, right? You can post something like that with these recorded videos right on your social media and be off to the races, generating prospects that are going to be curious to know what the details are about Power Lead System. And that's where you can share with them in follow-up. You can share with them your affiliate link and your lead capture pages. Okay, so that's how to do that. So in the next one, where do you find all of the trainings? Back in the training center, when you go and get in there, this time, instead of clicking on replays in the menu bar, you can click on schedule. And when you get there, you'll see, you can scroll down the page, you'll see all of the links to plug into all of our weekly hangouts and trainings for Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, for Thursday, and sometimes even guest trainers come in on Fridays. We have tons of training for you. It's accessible and very convenient for you to just click and find. Everything's recorded, everything is archived. You can find everything back in the Power Lead System Training Center. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk about tonight how to set up your Facebook profile for business. Specifically, I just want to go over some very specific targeted ways to turn your Facebook profile into multiple lead capture pages, if you will, and how to turn your actual Facebook post into little lead magnets without being overly salesy, just by knowing how to lay down this setup of breadcrumbs that lead to your lead capture pages and different ways to promote yourself subtly. So all you have to do is just be connecting with people, networking, engaging with them, liking and commenting on their posts. They're going to get curious about you. Remember, we covered that last week. Then they want to come back to your profile, check you out. I want to help you set it up so that when they do get to your profile and start checking you out, it's going to be very easy to access you, and better than that, how to become a lead in your email list and get to your lead capture page and your marketing funnels. Okay, so that's what we're going to cover. Let's get started. A couple of these. If they like you and they believe you and they trust you and they have confidence in you, then they may buy from you. That's what we're working towards, teaching you these concepts on how to leverage social media, specifically Facebook, to take a stranger, turn them into a buddy, get them curious, and then have themselves turn themselves into leads and prospects for whatever you are promoting and marketing. Pretty cool, right? People hate to be sold, but they love to buy. The training tonight kind of works right into that psychology. You want to provide value to your marketplace. You want to get access to your whole market by finding and following industry leaders and having your Facebook set up appropriately to help you generate leads. Let me show you. Let me get rid of this slideshow, and I'm going to go straight to Facebook. I'm just going to show it to you. Can I just show you? Can I show you real marketing so we don't have to kind of, beat around the bush here and be too safe and too generic and too universal? There's one thing I've always said about generic training usually leads you to generic results. We don't want generic results. We want to help you become prolific internet marketers, prolific social media marketers. So I prefer to show you real time, real promotion techniques, real marketing, real subtle setups on social media. And this is why I can dance around Facebook and post whatever I want to post, and I'm still generating leads without even trying sometimes. Now, let me give you a couple of examples. So when you go to your basic Facebook profile, there are a couple of key pieces of real estate, spaces on your Facebook profile where people are already addicted, they're already conditioned, and they're already basically conditioned to do certain things when they're curious about you. So let's say that you were on the timeline, right? You're just on the homepage and you're following up with some friends, right? Like Todd Falcone here, right? So here we go. I know Todd Falcone is followed by a million cajillion people, and there's a lot of cool people that may not know me yet in here and all that good stuff, new contacts to make. And all I got to do is do something cool and just engage, right? So let's say this coming Monday night, I'm not going to do live training webinar, not a call, and do live prospecting calls while using the Fearless Networker system, his deal, so you can see how powerful this tool is, right? So I'm going to say, hey, that's a great idea, right? So I'm going to click on like, and I'm just going to make a comment just to make an example here. So great idea, great idea. You knock it out the park every time, right? So make a cool comment, like it. And now not only, I'm not worried about selling to Todd Falcone, right? He's a buddy of mine. We've known each other for a long time. But there's a lot of people that will be exposed to this post. And, you know, we may not know each other, right? Look at all these people, 32, 33, 34 people already liked it, right? People dropping their comments on here. And I won't spend forever on this. I'm just teaching this right now, so it's taking me longer. But for example, I'll continue going down my newsfeed, and I will like, I will comment, I will like, I will comment, I will like, I will comment. And it's all about getting exposure. And if you see, I follow on my feed a lot of pages that have a big following. This is my exposure plan, right? I like to go around and make posts and engage on accounts that have a big exposure, big following already. So it gives me a better chance of whenever I engage, there's chances that more eyeballs are seeing my comments, right? That's all this is about. So now, how do I know that if somebody comes by here and sees that I made a provocative comment or something that gets them thinking or something that makes them wonder, hey, who's this guy? I think I've seen him around a couple of times. He's always saying cool, positive stuff. I don't know who he is. Who is this guy, right? And the very first thing that happens when they hover over your profile, this becomes your brand. Okay, your brand becomes your smile, right, on your profile picture, your name recognition, and your message, right? Your mindset, what you're posting, your message. If you're always posting negative, whiny, skeptical, cynical, you're going to repel cool people and you're going to attract a bunch of, a bunch of losers, man. Like attracts like, right? So you might attract more skeptical, whiny, complaining kinds. So be aware of how you're engaging with people. Even if you don't agree with some posts, I usually just let some go. I'm not going to, if I see something I don't agree with, usually I will just let it go. I'm not going to get in there and waste a lot of energy posting negative, cynical, skeptical stuff. But if I see something that's more on the positive end, I'm going to make some positive comments. I'm looking to uplift, motivate, inspire, right, with my engagement. So I know that I will attract people that kind of thought that was cool. And what happens is people will see your brand, your message, your name, and your smile, right? Your profile picture. Look at that. They hover over you and they see your cover picture. They see your profile picture. They see your name and a little bit of information. The only job for me, as far as my business goes, the only job of this for me is to get people curious enough to want to know more about me by clicking to come over to my profile. That's the goal. And when they do that, check it out. They click and they land right on your profile. Now they're at your house, right? Now they're at your house. So you can do a couple of things that work like magic to turn your face profile into a variety of lead capture pages. What do I mean by that? Well, some of the things that people have been conditioned and addicted to do on Facebook is when they see a picture, especially a cover picture and a profile picture or pictures in your post, they are conditioned to click on them to figure out what's the story behind the picture, right? What is the story behind the picture? And so what a lot of people leave blank, I want you to ask yourself right now, if I go to your Facebook profile picture right now and I click on it like this, am I going to get an empty caption? Is it going to be empty over here? Because Facebook gives you a tremendously valuable amount of real estate where you can write whatever you want to write alongside your profile and basically any picture really. And usually what people are accustomed to finding is the story of the picture. Hey, this was me and Pammy having lunch in the middle of an afternoon on a Wednesday. I'm not in a cubicle. She's not in a cubicle. We've got our kids right there in the booth at the restaurant having a fun time. Ain't freedom cool, right? If you'd like to know how we do this and help other people get free, click on the link below. Something like that, right? I have a little formula for this. I have a little formula. I'm going to show you the formula. The formula that I use specifically for my profile picture and my cover picture, because I know people are addicted and conditioned by Facebook to want to click on pictures to see what is the story behind the picture. You cannot imagine how many people that are in marketing for a while and still, if you click on their profile picture, if you click on their cover picture, it opens up, beautiful piece of real estate, wonderful opportunity to state the story, right? Tell the story of the picture and offer a little bit of an invitation to come learn more about what you can help them do. People do not have it filled out. It's completely empty, 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 nothing there. I discovered this from another marketer, and when I saw that, I said, wow, that's a great idea. I'm going to start using that on pretty much all of my pictures, but specifically my cover picture and my profile picture, because once you do this, if you just imagine, think back, if you will, inside of the designs, the lead capture page designs that you've already seen that we have available inside Power Lead System. Now think about that. There's usually a background image, an offer, and they fill in their email, they click a button, they get to a presentation, right? So when I saw this, the way you click on a picture on Facebook and it opens up like this is like the template of a capture page, isn't it? It's a great amount of real estate. It's a great piece of valuable real estate for social media for you to tell your story, every single picture. So here's my formula. What I usually do is the very first thing I do is people want to know the story behind the picture. So I don't take that away from them. When they open up a picture, the very first little paragraph, I'm talking about 2 or 3 lines, a little paragraph, 1 or 2 sentences, a couple of statements, that's it. I tell quickly the story of the picture. And then the second paragraph, when I'm doing these short, I usually only 2 or 3 paragraphs and I'm out of there. And sometimes it could be longer, like my cover picture. That's like an advertisement for me. So I wrote a longer piece of content to give you an idea so that you can come to my Facebook and model it. You can reverse engineer it. You can say, okay, he's got a picture of himself and his wife, and this is how he broke the story down. So on my profile picture, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to tell a little bit of the story of my picture, and then I'm going to transition into a little message and an invitation, pop my link in there to my lead capture page. I am off to the races. And look, over time, you know, I've got 92, 93, 94. So 94 likes on it. You know, tons of little comments on here. So it does get exposure, ongoing exposure. Now, let me give you an additional bonus tip that a lot of times I'm so busy or a little bit lazy, I don't do as much as I should. Once you do this one time, guess what? People love, there's some people that love to click over when they notice that you've changed your profile picture, right? So if you're the type of person that already loves, you're in the selfie culture, you're just into it. It's just something you do is you change your profile picture often because you're taking selfies a lot. Put those selfies to work for you. If you're in that culture anyway, and you already have a habit of changing your profile picture, then that announces it like a post on your Facebook. And a lot of people love to see that. They'll click over, they'll give you compliments. Oh, I love your hair, love what you're wearing. Where was that? Oh, I remember you were in Hawaii. I remember you were at the barbecue at the family reunion. I remember that picture. And little conversations always start. So tip number 2 is, once you set this up one time, if you have the habit of changing your profile picture once every couple weeks or once a week or once a month, whatever it is, you can do this again and again. And each time you do it, it's like a brand new post and people see it as your list is. Remember in last week's training, we talked about growing your Facebook audience, how to grow it every single day, right? Add more followers, build a bigger audience, even 3 to 5 new followers every day, 3 to 5 new friends every day. That's cool. Right? So if you do this periodically, then more people will see that you're changing your cover picture, you're changing your profile picture, and now that you have a template, a formula for it, it becomes like an ad and like a lead capture page at the same time. So let me break it down. So basic picture, right? I took my wife out to lunch and we took a picture and I posted it. And I wrote up a little story. So the very first paragraph, just to give you an idea of something that you can model or reverse engineer, just completely change and do with your style, with your personality. Just to make you realize how simple this is. It doesn't have to be rocket science. You're not writing for your grammar teacher here. You're not writing a dissertation or a research paper or anything like that in high school or college. This is just very simple social media connecting stuff. Okay? It's okay to use emoticons, okay? It's emojis. It's okay to do that. Here's what mine says. It says, it was time to freshen up the profile pic, with my Pammy at some delish restaurant. I forgot which, but I guarantee you 100% she knows which one it is, right? And then, so that's the little story behind the picture, and I go right into an invitation. And very simple, couple of lines, just like a classified ad, like a short little direct response, pay-per-click style of ad. It just says, entrepreneurs, learn how to make money online in your spare time, free training, full details, fun, simple, serious cashola potential. And then my link to a lead capture page or to your blog, wherever you want to send them. That's completely up to you. Lead capture page or a blog or whatever you want, okay? And then, so in this one, I have a landing page, and then I have a blog that I like to promote. So I just created another line under it, right? Some of you have the Power blog, right? You have your own blog with Power Lead System. You're building that up. And you also have some funnels, right? You have a lead capture page. You at least have an affiliate link to Power Lead System, I hope, right? Or whatever you're selling. So in this one, you can use the very first one for your lead capture page. And then I created a separate line and says, breaking updates daily on the blog, simplefreedom.com, whatever you blog about. Right? So you can have your link there to your blog, to your lead capture page, and you told a little story about the picture, and now check it out. That is a lead capture page, right? So now all you have to do is I bop around Facebook. I'm bopping around Facebook in the timeline, right? Because 90% of my time marketing on Facebook is away from my own profile. I will show you proof. Let me go to my own profile. I spend most of the time on the feed commenting and engaging on other people's posts, right? That's where the business is, in other people's houses. You got to be out in the marketplace. So I'm stopping by other people's posts, saying cool stuff, liking and commenting, getting into discussions and conversations, being as cool as I could be, right? And look, let me show you proof. So I have the profile set up like that. I have the cover page set up like a little lead capture page, right? Same thing. Let me open up this. So on this one, I wanted to show you what I call a little bit longer format copywriting, long form copywriting, a little bit longer. I figure, hey, this is my cover picture. I'm going to go and do a little infomercial, right? Just a little infomercial. So if they click on my cover picture, they're going to see this, right? Free workshop. Start your online affiliate marketing business in less than an hour and simplify the whole process of starting and scaling a business from scratch online. Very generic. Very universal. Even the picture, it doesn't say the company, not even Power Lead System. It doesn't say any, but it's very specific in, hey, I want to teach you a simple, fun way to start making money on the internet. You can get started in less than an hour, free information here, right? Even the cover picture doesn't really, give up any details. Oh, by the way, this cover picture, I'm going to go and I'm going to post some ideas. Ask in the Power Lead System Facebook group. We have a great resourceful family there. And ask there if you're wondering, how do you get these images done? Because I don't know how to do this myself. I'm not good with Photoshop. I don't know how to use that stuff, that technical stuff. But I know that it's very, very cheap to get it done. I'm going to give you an idea. Number one, ask your team, your sponsor, your team, whatever. Number two, ask people that are already in the Power Lead System group. We've got some talented people. You can probably find someone that can create an image for you like this, branding you. Ask in there. Okay, after you do that, if it's a no-go or whatever, then you can go to a site like Fiverr.com, right? Fiverr.com. Let me open it up for you just so you see where you can source this kind of work at, because it's like $10. Like $5, $10, $15. That's why they call it Fiverr. $5. Fiverr.com. Don't just dream, do. Freelance services for the lean entrepreneur, right? What service are you looking for? I'm looking for social media graphics, right? Social media branding, right? Or maybe I'll put Facebook cover image. Cover design, okay? Facebook cover design, right? And you just open it up and you'll see a whole bunch of people offering. I mean, look at this. I will design 3D e-cover bundle starting at $5. I would design podcast cover art for $25, right? I will design you a professional book cover that sells $10, right? I guarantee these people can also create a Facebook cover for you too, if you don't have the skill to do it yourself. But look, you can come over here and find people, professional book cover art. I will design packages of ebooks, ebook covers. I will design eye-catching ebook or Kindle cover, all kinds of stuff. And I'm pretty sure this is more like ebook covers and stuff. But they do it for Facebook and Twitter and social media branding package, right? Let's do that. Let's get back here. And instead of that, let cover design, let's use this keyword, social media branding, social media graphics, right? Social media graphics. Okay. Social media graphics. So now we come here, amazing flyer. I'll create a great green screen video, product images, background. So you can find all kinds of freelancers. I will draw a custom caricature, and you find somebody where you like their work. I will design your WordPress website or all kinds of stuff. So you find somebody that you like their work, and then you just connect with them and say, hey, listen, I need a package of cover picture designs for my Facebook and my Twitter, something like that. And they will let you know, and you can have all kinds of stuff done for $5, $10, $15, pretty quick, really great quality. I've had a ton of stuff done. This is where I come. Okay, so Fiverr.com. I just wanted to give you that resource. Let me go back to Facebook. And so here we are. That's who created this for. I don't create that. Somebody else created it for me, and that's how I get them done. So you saw my first little ad here, free workshop, start your online, right? And then you can add more information if you want. I could have just left it like that. But if you want, you can open it up and just write up a little story, right? So I said, I just got back from camping. My business was rocking and taking orders the whole time I was unplugged. It's called affiliate marketing. And mastering it has set me free and given me the opportunity to live a whole different kind of life. I see so many people overcomplicating this whole thing. We figured out the past 16 years online one extremely valuable secret. The secret, how to simplify. So next week, I'll be teaching this in a live online seminar. I'll share with you how you can start from scratch your very own affiliate marketing business in less than an hour. It'll look super professional. It'll be super profitable and low to no drama or hassle. So if you'd like to learn a much more simple way to get your online affiliate marketing business started from scratch, you want to click the register below and I'll see you there. Some of the things that you'll learn, right? And I take this right through some of the funnels, right from the bullet points on a lot of the Power Lead System sales pages or the programs that we promote. I take the bullet points right out of the sales video or the sales pages, and I just create a little mini sales letter here. That's what it turned into. A quick ad above the fold, a quick little ad, right, to generate the lead. And then I turned it into a little story-based, longer format copywriting. Right? And I go right into an offer, right into the bullet points. Some of the things that you're going to learn are the Coconut Money formula. You know, you make up your own names for stuff, how to start your own branded affiliate marketing business. All of this is leading to our overview hangout and this Thursday training right into my affiliate link for Power Lead System. Pretty cool, right? So you can take this and change the words a little bit so it matches you more, but you can see at least you have a template to go on. You don't have to start from complete scratch, guys. You can just mix up the words, change up the story, tell the story of your picture and change it up a little bit, but at least you have a skeleton, a little template to go through. It's an outline. You just change the words, but keep the shell there, and you can create your own message. Right at the bottom is very simple. I use little winglets, you know, little stars and little things to separate little different portions of the ad. But you can do it. You could separate that way and break out little ads and then say, click the link to register, don't miss out. That just goes to a lead capture page. That, and then for free daily internet marketing training seminars online, click here, and that goes to my blog. You can do the same thing with your blog. And what do I put on there? The recordings of our hangouts and our trainings and little videos that I do, live streams or whatever, where I talk about little facets of the affiliate marketing strategies and business and little parts of the game, right? A little 5-minute, 10-minute video, and I put that as a blog post. You have Power Blog available to you in Power Lead System. You have Facebook, you have lead capture pages, and you can create this with your cover pages, your cover pictures, and your profile pictures. Pretty cool, right? So once I have that set up, then I go to another area. People like to get a little bit nosy, right? By nature, human nature, people get a little nosy. So they start coming over to the About section. The About section gives you another really cool collection of valuable real estate in Facebook where you can help your prospects find your marketing funnel and information easier. Make it easy. Don't play secret agent. I know a lot of people play secret agent. If you're already experienced, if you already have a ginormous following on social media, if you already have an email list coming to follow you on Facebook anyway, then yeah, you can play a little more hard to get, right? Oh, click info, click message, send me a message, do this, do that, make it harder for them to come find you. But that's only if you look at who's doing that effectively, it's people that already have a very vibrant following. If you're brand new, please don't make it hard to look for you because, hey, guess what? I'm not brand new. You're seeing how easy and fast I make it for people to find me and the free information I give away because of Power Lead System. Okay, I'm not playing games with people. I'm not beating around the bush, and I'm not brand new. And if a lot of new people try to play hard to get, there's a very short attention span on social media. If your prospect finds you and they see something cool and sexy about learning how to make money on the internet, and they're trying to locate your link and they just can't find it, they're like, forget it. They're going to close out. They're going to go back to their newsfeed. If they see somebody like me, and I'm talking about similar kind of stuff, and they're going to click and find me, I make it very, very easy and fast to locate my information and get on my email list. I'm not playing around, okay? So just take that to heart. Now, when somebody clicks and they really start going through your pictures and they start going through your cover pictures, they're going to go through a couple of posts. They're going to want to come to your About section. And when they do that, like I said before, I can't tell you how many times I'm dealing with new people and we're helping them get set up. And I come over here and supposedly they've been doing stuff for weeks on end. Like, hey, can you check it out? I'm not getting a lot of bites and this and that and whatever. And I'm posting, I'm adding people. Okay, let me go check it out, right? And so I come over and I click their About section. And it's a ghost town. It's an absolute ghost town. It's like the Mojave Desert. It's completely barren. There's no phone number. There's nowhere that they can text you. There's no Skype. There's no website link. There's no Twitter. There's no Instagram. It's like nothing. Nothing's there. And I'm like, dude, you're making it very, very difficult for your prospects to get to your information. You're making it really hard. Stop it. Make it easier, At least put in the link to your main lead capture page. At least you don't have to answer your phone. You can screen your calls, right? Let them text you. Let them leave a voicemail. Do some. Here's my question to people. How serious, how bad do you want to build your business? The harder you make it for people to get a hold of you and send you questions and comments and ask for you to give them a call back and things like, the more of a secret agent you play with this business, the faster those people are going to say, never mind, I'll go find somebody that's easier to get information from. That's just the reality. And I tell everybody that no matter what program they're promoting, I share the same information. I go, look, guys, you got to make it, especially if you're new, you're already at a little bit of a disadvantage because you don't have, enough influence yet. You haven't built a big list yet. You're just starting out. That's okay. I was brand new too. When I was brand new, I was trying to do everything beyond. I asked myself, well, you know what? These experienced gurus or whatever with the big email list and the big brands and the people following them already, and they're buying traffic every week and, all this stuff. I'm like, the one thing that they cannot do is if they're too busy, they cannot give the level of customer support and access that I can. They're not going to be calling their prospects back. They're not going to be replying to some emails. They're going to let a lot of those go. They're trying to get the low-hanging fruit by driving a ton of traffic and having their big brands and their big email list, collect the low-hanging fruit, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be more accessible. I'm going to be easier to access. I'm going to provide better customer service because I know where to find the information in my training. Whatever question they have, I can go figure it out in the PLS group and come back and answer their questions. I'm going to beat them where they cannot compete with me. They're too busy to do what I can do. And I turned a perceived weakness because I was brand new. I turned it into my best strength. And I try to keep that flowing as busy as I get, as much experience as I have. I try to think like a newbie. I have that startup fever, right? I want to be there. Hey man, when you reply to one of my emails, it's me. When you tweet me, when you Facebook me, it's not an assistant. It is not a staff. I'm not too rich or too important to come back to. I want right there. Let's break bread. Let's have some coffee. Let's talk about this. How can I serve you? Right? And so part of that image you create by making it as easy and fast as possible to locate you and communicate with you. And that's an advantage that you have over very busy, successful marketers. You just can't keep up with everybody, right? But when you're new, you can keep up with everybody. All right, so that's your about section. And what I did, your main overview section gives you a couple of places here on Facebook that you can edit. Right? So what you do is you come in here and anything that you want to edit, it says right here, edit your contact and basic information. Right, so you can open this up and let me see. Did it open up? For whatever reason, it's kind of frozen right now. It's not opening up. But usually that opens up and then you can change this information, right? And then you can go to the next one, the next section. There's a couple of here that make it easier, right? Some of them you can't really do much, but like here, contact and basic information. You can get in there and that's where it lists your site. Whatever you see that list, it edits. You can edit it right here. You can edit it right here. Put in the link to your lead capture page. Put in the link to your blog. Put in your social links, your Skype, your Twitter, your Instagram. Make it easy. It gives you spaces to add some views and some stuff. Don't think that you have to answer exactly what Facebook says you want to put in here, right? Like for example, right here it says religious views. Well, you know what? Whatever, man. Let's get beyond that. Or you could definitely, if you're a believer, hey, you write about it right here. You attract like-minded people, right? Other times you can turn that into a quote, right? You can put a nice quote in there, spiritual, whatever. So you do whatever you want. But there's another section in here I want to show you. Details about you. This section right here, details about you. This is like free and open real estate. You can make little tiny ads in here and offer people different stuff, and it could be related to whatever you're selling, right? For example, I start out about you, right? I help people build businesses online. Free internet marketing school, and that goes to a lead capture page, Power Lead System. The Simple Freedom Academy, Power Lead System funnel, right? Right there, my blog right there, right? So I just put it, I make it very, very easy. You could take some of this wording and kind of finesse it and edit it to fit your needs, but at least you don't have to start at writer's block. You don't have to start at square zero. Okay, so your about section, your profile, and your cover picture. You create multiple lead generation, lead magnet I call these lead generation pages inside of your Facebook. Now for the lead magnet part, let's get back to the main timeline. Okay, so let me show you how I create lead magnets. So what I'll be doing, I will show you different kinds of them. So what I did a couple of posts ago, I just shared a video of a couple of very top high producing millionaire internet marketers, right? Tai Lopez and Grant Cardone. I didn't have to create the video. I didn't have to become this big magical video marketer. I just saw that it was on my timeline. I said, oh, this is great content. Let me just share it. People will get something valuable from these guys. But there's always something that I know people fall on that when they're brand new to marketing, they go to these people's sites, and instead of reverse engineering and pulling and modeling and learning some strategies that they can apply quickly to their own marketing, a lot of people get caught up in this fanboy, fangirl stuff. And all of a sudden, it's like they're in a VW bus following the Grateful Dead from concert to concert, always the buyer, always the consumer, never the marketer, never the seller, right? So I have that warning. I tell my personal team all the time, look, I'm going to share a Gary Vaynerchuk video with you, or I'm going to share this Grant Cardone video, this Anthony Robbins video, but please understand, I'm sharing it with you because it's great content. These are great marketers. You can learn a lot that you can apply in your own marketing. However, here's the warning. They are great marketers, okay? They're going to have you reaching for your wallet, throwing your credit card at your computer screen, buying up their coaching programs and all this stuff. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I don't want to stop you from buying if you really find value, you really want to purchase stuff, it's in your budget, this and that. But don't do it if it's going to take your marketing budget away. You know, don't get carried away into this cult following, cult of personality thing where people are telling me, oh my God, did you see they have millions of YouTube videos? That dude's really awesome. I bought all their coaching programs. I'm like, dude, did you buy a solo ad? No, I don't have any more money for my own marketing. You know, I was like, don't do that. They got you. You know, so learn from it. And so anyway, that was the warning that I had for people, right? So I shared this video. I did not sell on this video or anything. I just shared it. But look at what the next post was, and where I've been generating leads for a couple of days now and some sales is because I posted that exact warning right after I posted the video. So this is how I create lead magnets, right? So I posted something like, hey, if you're in marketing, the home biz type of marketing, and you don't have a direct plan to generate leads, prospect, market, open and close sales, you're going to end up being a sucker to tons of distracting guru crap, and you'll get sucked into always consuming, always the student, always being confused, always being overwhelmed, always being info overloaded, doom, right? You're not going to be the marketer. You're not going to turn into the seller. And my warning about that is don't get hustled while learning the hustle. Key questions. Where's your content? Where's your daily video? Where's your 5 to 10 new connections on Facebook? Where's your 5 to 10 new email leads? Yeah, because a lot of people will come, oh my God, he said he generated 17 million quadrillion leads with his last post. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. And I'm like, you know, that's great. He's been doing it a long time. He's very prolific, very professional people with big followings. But let me ask you something. Where's your 3 to 5 leads today? Where's your 3 to 5 new friends on Facebook? Don't worry about them generating 50,000 leads per post on Facebook. Focus on how you can use whatever you can learn from them, their style, their mechanics, their wording, their phrases, the way they do their videos. What did you learn that can help you take value to your marketplace and generate 5 new connections on Facebook? Where's your 5 to 10 new email leads? Where's your 3 to 5 new booked consultations and meetings, sit downs online, Skype, Hangout, Facebook chat, or offline, belly to belly at the coffee shop, whatever, right? It's your business. Where's your sales? Right? I posted that, and that generated a lot more likes and a lot more comments, and it led to leads and people clicking over to my blog and my lead capture page and coming to training. And there you go. That's the way I create lead magnets. Another one, one of the comments from the original post is like, yeah, I get people, coming up to me after following these gurus around and saying, oh, bro, did you see that dude has, a jillion, quadrillion, kabillion subscribers on his YouTube? Where my calm response to them is, that's great, but where's your 3 new connections on Facebook? How'd your daily video come out? How's your daily blog post coming? Oh, bro, his coaching program is like $90,000, but it's only good for the next 3 days and then the next 3 minutes, and then the price is going up. I'm like, dude, I just went to your capture page. It's not linking correctly. Maybe take care of the basics. That was my point on letting them know, hey, listen, great. Follow these guys, get great strategies, learn about the game of marketing and how they're doing it, but don't get carried away. Focus on your fundamentals. So these are little lead magnets that lead people to follow, to click. Then they start looking for a link from me. They can easily find it. They ask me a question. They send me a message. Okay. Now, how do I market? I leave these little value, right? Another little value, a little news about Bitcoin, and, little news about Bitcoin right there. And then pictures of what we're working on, building a little studio /office /man cave on Facebook. So I'm just connecting with people. I'm just connecting and putting stuff about my life. But then notice down here, about every 5 to 10 posts or so, then I will do a straightforward invitation to this, some training. And now when you're doing that, when you're spreading them out like that, when you do offer an invitation to training, you do not have to beat around the bush. Look what I did. I just took a screenshot of one of the slides, right, from the presentation. You can pause a YouTube video, take a screenshot of it, use that as an image, upload that to Facebook, and look, it was very simple. I just said live training now. How to start building your Facebook audience. Click to attend. Look at the link. It's right to this very training. That's how I drive people to this training. When they have questions after the training, I send them right back to my lead capture page, and then they go learn about Power Lead System. Okay, so that's how I leave these little lead magnets. Let me show you another kind of little lead magnet. I'm going to go over to my fan page where I know I just posted that right before our training. Then we'll wrap up for tonight. But so you come over, same thing, right? Same exact concept. I just want to show you what I posted here. So it's like an image. You can have videos here, but any image, right? Any image you can take and you can create simple little images, kind of like this. Hey, Black Ops Underground. Any questions before Black Ops training? After Black Ops training, and then you can use whatever picture you have, a before and after of a weight loss program, a product that you promote, anything, but post an image every once in a while, and then just be very direct. Are you ready to get serious about crushing it online? Black Ops Serious, info here, right? And that link goes to a Power Lead System funnel. Power Lead System funnel. And look, I just posted it, and some likes start coming across. And so that's how I do it. So I put this is how I lay down a little trail, a breadcrumb trail on my own Facebook, okay? And once I lay it down, it takes me like less than 5 minutes to post something a day, maybe twice a day or something like that. And then guess what I do? I get out of my timeline. I leave my own Facebook profile and I live here on the homepage. I live here. Because when I come here, I get all kinds of great information that I can use. I can see, sometimes it's not showing it right now. For some reason, every time I do this training, it doesn't load up like the activity going on here on Facebook. They'll show you on a laptop what your friends are liking and commenting on and this and that. So I look at that, I see, oh, okay, so-and-so just commented on it. Let me go over there and make a cool comment, right? And I see I go to other highly trafficked accounts, and I will engage and comment and like, and engage and comment and like, engage, comment, and like all day long, right? I'll be engaging, liking, commenting, right? Here's Darren Little. He's a Power Lead System guy. Repeat after me. Success is a radio broadcast frequency. Copy and paste below if you agree. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. How quick is it to do this, right? Absolutely. There we go. I leave a little breadcrumb. Now I go down. Dante Holloman. Hey, Dante, what's happening, buddy? So I'm gonna like this. I saw your page, by the way. Your new lead capture page is awesome. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, bro, I saw your latest lead capture page. Awesome work. Awesome work, man. And because I remember he was asking me, hey, can you check out my latest lead capture page? So I remembered right now. I see him, and I'm going to like, and I'm going to comment, right? And I do this. I just do. You can listen to a good podcast while you're doing this. You can watch the news. You can watch a training video. You can do whatever you can on the side, but you can be doing this, right? Todd Dow, he's a good guy. Todd Dow right there. There's Frank Calabro Jr. There's Lisa Torres, all kinds of good people, right? What does it say? Good morning, champs. Don't scroll past this without saying it back. I'm going to say, good evening. I was late. Right? And just leave a comment. Because 243 people have liked it, 137 comments. That's exposure. People are just going to see it. Right? And based on your uniqueness or what you write or what you say or how often they see you posting, they will get curious and they will click over to do what? They'll click over to your profile. Then they'll go, oh, man, this is a cool cover picture. What's up with this picture? And then, bam, there you go. Your little lead capture pages are open, and they're working for you. Look, and it's, oh, let me check out his profile picture. All right, there's Franco. There's his wife. Hey, cool couple. There they are. I'm going to like this. What's this about? Breaking updates daily about free training, how to make money online. What is that about? What's Franco doing? And then, boom, they're clicking. And now see how that all works together? See how it works together? And then a brand new person, they're going to go down to my photos, and they're going to start going down all my pictures. They're going to start moving down, and seeing them, and see every once in a while, I'll do a picture, and I'll do a little blurb on it. I'll do a little blurb, and sometimes they have a link, right? And there we go, and there's a link, and there's a blurb, and there we go, and more and more and more, and they start drilling down, and that's how I create an endless array of little lead magnet breadcrumb trail. See, look at Todd Dow already liked it back. Good evening. He liked my comment. And there we go. So that's all. It's just visibility. And now that he did that, it posted up here. So a lot of his network is going to see that he did that. So they go see what he did, and they see what I did. And yeah, it's all about exposure. This is a very easy way to build exposure. But let me ask you a question. Is your Facebook set up for business right now? Why don't we start a thread over at the Power Lead System group, and we can start that. And let me go over there and start it as we end today's training. I'm going to go over to the official Power Lead System, right? And I'm going to post great training tonight on getting your Facebook ready for business and lead generation. Is your Facebook profile set up and ready to collect leads? Drop your questions below in the comments, and I'll review and give you some tips. To get to the training from tonight's recording, here is a generic link you can use, right? And I'm going to put on there www, the generic link, thursdaytraining.com, right? I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to post it. So now we have a place where we can follow up with each other. And if you'd like me to go review your Facebook and give you pointers on what you can do or model, this is a place where we can start a conversation and do this kind of training. Okay, guys. So that is the session for tonight. Get your Facebook ready for business. Let me come off of screen here. There we go. And there we go. So really quick, it's just really 4 different areas. And once you do it one time, they're set up, right? You build a habit of doing this. So it's your cover picture, your profile picture, your about section, and then your individual post. Every once in a while, post a picture, and something you don't have to do this on every single picture that you post, but about every 5, about every 10, put a little blurb on there and just stick a link in there. Ooh, you don't even have to put an ad copy on it. Just write whatever the picture was about and then say, oh yeah, want to make money? Click here. You know, something cool, free training on how to make money online, and stick your, sometimes say nothing. Just write whatever the story was of your picture and then leave your link on it. And do that every 5 to 10 posts. Give people, the big picture here is give your, especially if you're new, give your prospects an easy, fast way to get to your information and to connect with you and ask you questions. That's what you want. That's what you want. All of this Facebook stuff is designed to do, is get somebody wanting to connect with you, go through your information, and begin to ask you questions. That is a good thing. Profile picture, cover picture, your about section. You can model mine if you want, or go find others, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm open. You go do whatever helps you, but do that. And once you have that set up, you don't have to worry about how do I sell to people? How do I get people? How do I recruit people? You don't have to worry about none of that. All you got to do is, how can I serve people? How can me, be the one to put a smile on somebody's face on Facebook? How can I make a connection? How many new people can I connect with today? What can I share that's funny, that's valuable, that adds value, that puts a smile on people, make people laugh? What can I share today that I can connect to my image, where people can connect that, you know what, that guy shares some pretty cool positive stuff. Who is that guy? Who are you? Right? And they're going to come wanting to go look for you. And when they do, they're going to click to go to your profile. How is your Facebook set up? Is it easy for them to become a lead? Is it easy for them to ask a question? Is it easy for them to click and find your marketing funnel? That's what all this is about. So set it up the right way. If you have any questions, ask in the group or down below in the comments. For the entire family here at Power Lead System, my name's Franco with another coaching session. Affiliates, you know, you can send people here 24/7 to your version of this training. Go back to the very beginning of the video, learn how to replicate the page and invite your email list, and then promote it. It's your page. Attract sales to you. Invite people in follow-up to free internet marketing training. Let us teach, let us train, let us educate, let us sell, let us close your sales. With that, I'll see you guys live next week. Enjoy the recording. Bye for now.